I'm going to make my grilled chicken and my Ninja Foodie for both of these meals. I'm going to grill enough chicken for both of these meals, so I'm going to use the frozen chicken breasts. These are the flat ones. I drizzle some olive oil and then I sprinkle with my favorite all-around seasoning, which is this nature seasoning. But I love to play around with different seasonings like seasoning salt, lemon pepper, just whatever floats your boat. But since this is going in 2 different types of bowls, I'm just going to use one that works for both. I'm grilling mine in the Ninja Foodie grill, so I have set it to preheat at 500 on the grill mode. Once it says to add food, I'm simply going to pop these babies in the grill and shut that lid and set the timer for 15 minutes. When they are thin like this, you don't even have to flip them over, so it's easy peasy. Now I'm going to make 3 different foods in my rice cooker. I'm going to start out by adding 1/2 cup of barley into the bottom of the rice cooker with 2 cups of bone broth, or you can use chicken broth if you prefer that. Now I'm going to dice up 1 large sweet potato in cubes and then add 3 raw eggs into the top basket with the sweet potatoes. The sweet potatoes and the eggs will steam in 20 minutes, but the barley will need to go back in for another 20 minutes. So carefully remove your basket after 20 minutes and then put the barley back on for 20 more. Once your chicken is done, remove it from the foodie, and now I'm going to show you how to assemble these bowls oh so easily. First, I'm going to make a Mediterranean type tzatziki sauce. I have no idea if mine's official or not, but it's really good and it's really good for you. Add 1/2 cup of plain Greek yogurt to a bowl. Squeeze in 1/2 of a lemon. You can save those lemon peels to put into your water to make some yummy lemon water. No need to throw those out. Dice up 1 small cucumber or 1/2 of a large cucumber. Add it in with your yogurt and your lemon. Drizzle in about 2 teaspoons of olive oil. Dash in about 1/4 of a teaspoon of dill weed. You can use fresh if you want, but I have the dried, so that's what I'm going to use. Sprinkle in a little bit of salt. I'm using the Redmond sea salt, and I would say I put in about 1/8 to 1/4 of a teaspoon. I love a strong garlic flavor, so I'm going to use this minced garlic and add in about 1 teaspoon, possibly 2, but you do you. Now give it a good stir and your tzatziki sauce is ready for your protein bowls. This is really good to add to a wrap or just put on a piece of pita bread if you have that. You can make that homemade too. It's so good. I'm going to put my eggs in an ice bath for about 5 minutes before I peel those. And remember to cook that barley for another 20 minutes, and we're about to assemble these bowls, guys. Those potatoes are so yummy, they're fork tender. In the first bowl, we're gonna add about a half of a cup of these mixed greens. They have spinach and arugula in there. Add in a half a cup of that yummy cooked barley. Remember we cooked that in bone broth, so it's got added protein to it too. I chopped about 5 or 6 baby tomatoes and I'm gonna add those in next. I also diced the other half of that cucumber that we used earlier, so I'm gonna add a large handful of that to my bowl too. Chop up one of your grilled chicken breasts and put that right in the center. Now we know the stinkier the cheese, the better it is, so use feta if you want to make it better. Yes, it smells like dirty feet, but it makes a salad taste so yummy. I don't know why. I can't explain it, but just trust me, it does. We're gonna add a lemon wedge to make it pretty, but guys, I also am gonna squeeze that on top of my salad before I eat it. Dash a little bit more of that dill weed on top and a little bit more of that Redmond sea salt. Drizzle a tad more of that olive oil. And then don't forget to add a good portion of that tzatziki sauce. If you want to talk about Flavor Town and a protein bowl that is so good for your gut, guys, this is it. I don't think you're going to be disappointed. I like to mix all of mine together before I eat it, but look how pretty that is. It's balanced and it is good. Since my husband's a little pickier, I'm gonna make him a barbecue chicken protein bowl. Start out by adding a handful of greens. He gets a little bit less than I do because I know he's not gonna eat that much, but he does need the greens, so it's going in there. Add in about 1/3 of that large sweet potato that we diced up and popped into the rice cooker to steam. Go in with a half cup of cooked barley. I am putting a boiled egg in his bowl, so I just cut that in half to make it pretty. And I thought about adding that chicken in whole just to make it pretty, but guys, we like to make things simple, so I'm gonna chop this up so that he doesn't have to go to all that work whenever he eats it. Yeah, he's spoiled a little bit, I know. Okay, to be honest, I thought it actually looked prettier with the chopped chicken, so that's really why I did it. Okay, I confessed. I felt like me and Meal, my little pupper down there, needed to sample this chicken, so that's what we're doing right here. Now go in with about 2 or 3 of those cherry tomatoes. And since he despises cucumbers, he's gonna get pickles on his. So just go in with some dill pickles right onto that chicken barbecue bowl. Sprinkle a little bit of cheese on top of this bowl also. I'm just gonna keep it simple and use what I used on mine and go in with a little bit of feta on his too. And now all you have to do is drizzle your favorite barbecue sauce on top. He absolutely loves the Buffalo Wild Wings honey barbecue, so that's what I'm putting on his. It's fun to get creative with these bowls. You can make them your own and try all kinds of different things. But I love to try and keep mine well balanced with proteins, carbs, fats, and all the good things that are going to make your gut so happy. Look at that. Isn't that so pretty? So today we made a Mediterranean style tzatziki chicken bowl, and we also made a barbecue sweet potato chicken bowl. So I hope you give these a try, guys, and let me know